I have been asked, what difference have you seen in effective ways to motivate younger and older people? Here I must share with you 2 years of COVID, everybody needed motivation, be it the young or the old. What is important here is the fear of survival overtook everybody. And those who were brave could show their leadership skills by raising their levels and coming to meet everybody through ruthless communication. So for me, those who were willing to survive, who are later thriving today, were motivated. And if I at 64 was motivated to lead, I do not know those leaders who did not lead, where were they hiding? So for me, the most effective way was to come out, show your confidence in yourself, the belief in yourself, that you need to survive and you need to lead. So people who were in the leadership roles in organizations had to lead, had to come out and communicate to themselves, their family, their people who were working for them, and also those who were their customers, those who were their vendors. They needed to communicate. So the most effective way was to communicate and build that relationship rather than hide. And people would search, where have you disappeared? So I feel everybody who survived is motivated. Everybody who is today using those 24 months to show to people that they have survived and they are working towards thriving now, because the time has come to show to the world that they have to thrive and take the team along. So the question here is, yes, everybody and anybody, be it young and old, was inspired, motivated, and he came out strongly through his communication to lead and to show to his team, to his members, to his organization that they are going to influence that shift in the mind of people. And I've been speaking on reset your mindset, moving from scarcity to abundance strongly. Fear needs to let go and abundance needs to come in. Now, when fear needs to go, you need to stand out, face your fears, face the people. The way you communicate, your body language, the word power influences people. That shows you as a leader are motivated, inspired, and you're influencing people to make an impact in the lives of the organization. They lead, the people they lead, the customers they lead, and the vendors they support in these times. qualities. So I'm happy to share this with you that influence is more important. For me, motivation is today. Every and any leader who wakes up in the morning, jumps out of the bed, is motivated, is inspired. And whether it's work from home or work from office, he needs to know that so much has happened in these 2 years that we have grown 20 years. And when he accepts the challenge and is motivated 24/7, inspired 24/7, influencing people 24/7 to make an impact 24/7, it has to be consistent. So once he has this clarity, he communicates with clarity, and he's consistent the way he does all this, he is motivated. And every leader who's motivated is going to drive this economy for the next 20 years. If you ask me, motivation is a function of leadership culture? No. Leadership is motivation. You become motivated and only then you lead. And in organizations where this culture is visible, it reflects strongly on the leadership. Wherever you feel the leadership is not as strong, you will have to shake them up, wake them up, and take them on the journey to lead. I have been working with a lot of leaders across the world and sharing with them, get out of your comfort zone and lead people. Show them the way. Take them on the journey and be with them, whether you lead from behind or lead from front. You as a leader need to be there. Leadership is communication. Leadership is influence. Leadership is impact. Are you doing that? Are you making that? Or you are just as ordinary as you were prior to these COVID conditions? And when you create that in a culture, as an organization, you will see leaders coming out. Not necessarily with a title. Every place there is a leader who comes, shows the way, leads the way, and takes people along on this way. It is not about whether he's a manager or a general manager or the senior management roles he's doing, or he's the owner. His style, the way he communicates, the way he behaves, the way he acts, the way he meets people, the way he greets people, the way he speaks to people is all about leadership. And today, we need to see this in organizations where people hide. We do not need those people who hide anymore. The younger generation has got the ability to lead, and we see more of leadership in younger generation because they have zero fear. And today, once their fear is zero fear, they are going to make big strides and move in this direction. I would say there is no excessive motivation. The people who have made this influencing people, making impact in lives of people a habit, are motivated every single day. You don't need to say, are you motivated? You came in time, you did more than what you were needed to do. Shows, reflects you are motivated to lead. And it is very, very important for leaders to show this quality. The way they think, the way they listen, the way they do, the way they make an impact The way they make decisions and communicate to people is leadership. And I must share, there is not too much of motivation or there's too less of motivation. Motivation is visible as soon as you speak. The voice, the power, the body language, the words you choose to use is all motivation. So, friends, I have been doing this program for 2 years, Reset Your Mindset, which is all about thinking new, becoming new, challenging yourself to pick weights of 500 kilos fearlessly. Because you have survived, you are special. You have something special in you, you have greatness within you, and that should reflect the way you be, do, and have. So happy to know more, happy to teach you, happy to create a new mindset for each one of you who's listening to this and who will listen sometime or the other in life. Life is too short to be ordinary. You need to be strong. You need to be showing up. Face up, chin up, showing up fearlessly with confidence and be unstoppable in life. That's the leader I would like to coach, teach, mentor, and take him on the journey to be the best. So with this, I am Harish Mehta, abundant Harish Mehta, who is resetting mindsets for current and future leaders and looking forward to take them on the journey of becoming good to great. See you soon. Would love to share my thoughts with you, your organization, with your leaders, and change the way you think, you listen, and you do.